This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the UNLV Rebels against the Temple Owls. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joined us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Owls head coach before the game. Guys, coach told his team the time for individual awards is over. They all celebrated. They're so excited that their QB won the Heisman Trophy. But the last couple of days in practice, players told me coach has turned it up a notch. That first round bye, they have had a long layoff. So their physicality, their intensity, and their momentum has shifted. We'll see if it carries over here to start the first quarter of this playoff game. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Oh, and he throws it back. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40. Now goes in motion. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line, getting it blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
He's got some space. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is a perfect start for this offense, getting him going early in this game on some big runs. This offensive line, they've come out with some serious energy here, and this ground game is chewing up the yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
On the run, it's Thomas.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Makes a quick grab. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Try and muscle for the first down. Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field, and they draw first blood here.
And Chris, as we talked about, it's so important in these big games to establish early momentum, get an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Credit that field position as well. Kind of a short drive, but they're able to capitalize and stick it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Temple offense out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Keeping it on the ground here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's got room to run. Look out. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Inside the 45. He's got a crease. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Owls moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Caught behind the line. It's Walker.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Receiver in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Lions. Open field ahead. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. It's UNLV with the lead now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Touchdown, the Rebels. Caught for a touchdown.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Temple offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This coaching staff is doing a nice job here, Chris. They recognize that the defense is not getting upfield, so they can seal the edge and get the touch pass on the outside, and they're able to get the line to gain and create a first down.
And the Owls line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
And now the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. That run sets up a critical third down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Mason. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Temple. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded just inside the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, he gets away with one here. This is an aggressive throw down the sideline and really too tight of a window. And you can tell the defense converges, and they almost pick this ball off.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Glover. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. And they'll kick it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down. You're just not going to win big games if you're putting the ball in harm's way. He's already thrown a pick in this game. Here, he does it again. We're not even to halftime yet. This defense is flying around the field, creating opportunities for themselves. They are making life miserable on this quarterback.
So the misfire in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From inside the red zone. They're looking to throw. Coming after him. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Touchdown, Owls. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got 1 half of football left to move on in this playoff.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Owls will kick this away to get the second half going. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Arnold. With the catch, it's Walker. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. It did not get the 4th down yardage.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Looks like he's going to run it. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You've got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
Back in motion now. A handoff to the back. Look out, he's breaking free.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
Here's the 2nd down play. Using his legs, it's Thomas. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And defensively, their leverage is all wrong. You got to expect a slant right there, and they just gave him that inside angle. This defense has got to do a better job of aligning properly and taking away the routes that they know are coming.
To throw, it's Arnold. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
This offense building into 3rd down success, getting to 3rd and 1, and then they can allow the offensive line to win up front. And this is a nice job by the back, finding the soft spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, 1st and 2nd down success is what leads to 3rd down success.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Caught behind the line. It's Walker. Touchdown, UNLV, to put them on top now. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about two things. Getting first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. It's UNLV with the lead now. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Now rolling out to his left. Gets loose on the scramble, picks up a decent gain, short of the first down though.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
And the Owls are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Temple. This offense cannot be stopped. It's another big play for the Heisman quarterback. Joel, he came in knowing the target was even bigger and the pressure even greater, but he's delivered so far.
And Chris, I just credit his approach, because in that conversation with us, yes, he understood that the target was bigger, but he also understood that all he could do was control the controllables. Go out there, respect his process, go about preparation. That's exactly what he's done, and that's why he's had success.
And the return starts from inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Hands off to the left. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Arnold. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And the Rebels will have first and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking into the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Movement here from the tight end. They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, anytime we're calling out the secondary for making plays in the run game, you know that this offensive line is doing their job, covering everybody up in the defensive front, and this back is up onto the third level quickly, and these defensive backs have to be looking around thinking to themselves, I don't want to make this tackle. This guy is punishing us.
And the Rebels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pitch to the back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Strategy session before this third down play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Orji. But quickly, they bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
That is a massive conversion for this offense. On third and long, it feels like they're going to settle for a field goal. But they're able to execute and move the chains and now set themselves up first and goal inside the 5. What a beautiful throw by the quarterback.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Rebels. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, I'm just so impressed with their execution. To clutch up like that, they had to have it, and they punched it in the end zone. You know, can you play your best when your best is needed? They just did that right there. That's a great drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They look to throw it here on second down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Oh, he throws it back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it's zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Going to try to use his legs here. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45.
That is exactly what you're looking for on offense here in this situation. Inside of 2 minutes, you're down in this ball game. You've got to get first downs and stop the clock. And the quarterback does both of those things. He picks it up with his legs and gets out of bounds. Beautiful job.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And a timeout taken by the offense, 18 seconds on the clock.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Past the... He's bringing it back. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed. What a stop right there to secure the